Denial of service and distributed denial of service attacks are all about one thing: breaking availability. Instead of stealing data, these attacks overwhelm systems, networks, or applications so real users can't access them, which directly attacks the availability part of the CIA triad. A denial of service, or DoS, attack attempts to make a service, system, or network unavailable by overwhelming it with traffic or requests. The goal is disruption, not destruction, and it's defined by its result rather than the specific method used. Even unintentional situations like traffic overload or poor configuration can cause a DoS. DoS attacks can happen accidentally through improper configuration. A switching loop, also known as a bridge loop, occurs when multiple data link layer paths exist between endpoints, causing broadcast storms that flood the network and consume all available bandwidth. A distributed denial of service, or DDoS, attack is a more powerful version of DoS where traffic comes from many different systems at once. These systems can be computers, servers, or Internet of Things devices, and when they act together, even small amounts of traffic from each device can overwhelm a target. Many DDoS attacks exploit communication handshakes, especially in TCP connections. By flooding a server with SYN packets and never completing the handshake, attackers force the server to keep connections open, quickly exhausting its resources without requiring much effort from the attacker. An amplified DDoS attack uses servers that send much larger responses than the original request. Attackers spoof the victim's IP address and send small requests to services like DNS, NTP, or SNMP, which then send massive responses to the victim, amplifying the attack traffic. Reflected DDoS attacks are similar but focus on redirecting traffic. Attackers send spoofed requests to third-party servers, making it look like the victim sent them, and those servers respond by reflecting traffic back at the target, overwhelming it with responses. There are three main types of DDoS attacks. Network DDoS attacks aim to shut down an entire network by overwhelming critical infrastructure. Application DDoS attacks target specific applications, slowing them down or crashing them. Operational technology DDoS attacks target physical devices connected to networks, such as industrial machines, potentially stopping real-world operations. Defending against DoS and DDoS attacks requires layered defenses. Systems should be properly configured, load balanced, and monitored, with adequate bandwidth available. Intrusion detection and prevention systems using both signature-based and behavioral analysis can help identify abnormal traffic, and insecure protocols like ICMP and UDP should only be enabled when absolutely necessary. The key takeaway is that DoS and DDoS attacks disrupt availability by overwhelming systems, but proper configuration, monitoring, and layered defenses greatly reduce their impact. If this helped, consider liking and subscribing for more lessons like this.